Can you just start by saying your first and last name and then your title?
Yes, my name is Sean Richardson. I'm the fire chief of Little York Fire Department.
And can you spell your first and last name for
It's
us?
SEANRICHARDSON.
Chief, let's dive right in here. Obviously, a massive fire here underway that you guys are trying to contain. What's the status of this fire right now?
Yeah, so reports came in about 9:13 this morning. Firefighters got on location, found heavy fire from the building that was behind us. It's one of the storage buildings that belongs to the flea market here. Our primary concern at that time was to isolate the fire to the building of origin and protect the exposures to make sure the fire didn't spread anywhere else. The firefighters were successful in doing that. The fire is under control at this time. We're just mopping up hot spots and trying to get under the debris and get any smoldering fires out that may be there so that the fire doesn't reignite.
Was anyone injured from this?
Yeah, so we had one firefighter that had minor burns to the shoulder. He was transported in stable condition. He should probably be out of the hospital soon. And then we did have a bystander that had smoke inhalation that was transported to the hospital, was also in stable condition.
The firefighter had burns to his shoulders.
That's correct.
What fire department was he with?
He was my fire department. He was the Little York Fire Department.
Little York Fire Department. Okay, and then let me ask you, is it too early to say a cause?
It is too early to say a cause. There's a lot of investigation that needs to occur. There's still some witness statements that have to be taken and try to get to the bottom of what happened this morning.
Talk to me a little bit about the different departments. I see several different agencies here. Talk to me about that.
Yeah, that's correct. In Harris County, we utilize the mutual aid system, so we utilize our neighboring agencies. There are a total of 12 different agencies that are out here today assisting us with this fire. We have EMS on location. We have the Harris County Fire Marshal's Office, the Sheriff's Department. So a lot of players come together to help mitigate these incidents.
The firefighter that was injured, is he expected to survive, be okay?
Yeah, he's perfectly fine. He's at the hospital just for precaution, make sure everything's okay, and hopefully we'll have him return to duty by the end of his shift.
Talk to me about fighting this fire in these conditions that we're in right now. I mean, it's scorching out here.
Yeah, so summertime fires are always a challenge for us firefighters. The structured firefighter gear that we wear to protect our bodies is already hot enough. But when you get us in temperatures above 90 degrees and heat index of the high 90s, it definitely takes a toll on the bodies. That's why we always require extra staff to be on location so we can rotate crews in, make sure that they're adequately hydrated and they get some rest in between the work cycles.
And you guys have stations out here that are set up to keep people safe?
That's correct. We have several different stations set up for hydration and shade so that they can take their gear off and cool down, get hydrated, and then get back into the fight.
How many hours are you thinking that this work will be done?
So we started about 9:15 is when our original crew started showing up. We'll probably be out here for the rest of the afternoon, just mopping things up and helping the fire marshal's office with their investigation.
Do we know if electricity was one of the potential causes for this fire?
It is a concern and it's something we're looking into, but we don't know the cause of it at this time. So we're going to be investigating with the fire marshal's office every avenue to try to figure out what started this fire today.
Little York is leading this investigation?
Harris County Fire Marshal's Office is leading the investigation. We're the fire department in charge of the fire suppression.
Quick question, I saw the hazmat crew here. Is it because, when you come to, this flea market, there's so many different things that are sold here?
That's correct, yeah. Harris County Hazmat was called to the location because we don't know exactly what was burning inside the structure. And just to make sure that we have all the resources on site promptly, we went ahead and preemptively called them out to assist us with this fire.
I see them wheeling someone off there on a stretcher. Is that a third person injured now?
Yes, there's a third firefighter that was being treated for heat exhaustion. I just got word that he is being transported for the hospital just for further follow-up.
So we now have 3 injured.
That's correct.
Another question for you. Do we know if, this is typically very busy on Saturday, Sundays. Will fire crews ask that it be closed this weekend, but just for precaution?
Yeah, so once we isolate the building that was burned today, it's going to be completely up to the fire marshal's office and the property owner whether they're going to be allowed to open up for this weekend's activities.
Excuse me, sir. Can you restate kind of the initial